FAQ section. If you look at most websites, all right, they always have this section called FAQ, FAQ. That is frequently asked questions. So always make sure you click on those sections and read. All right, because when you read those questions, you are definitely going to find answers. Beautiful people, welcome back to our channel and thank you so much for joining the channel today. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about a college which is open in Canada and accepting application for September 2024. If you are an international student and you want to study in Canada, then this is a video for you to watch till the end. This college is open and there are some shocking revelations I would want you to note here. First of all, let me tell you that the place in which you choose your study program is very important. That's the school. And before choosing your study program, make sure you can afford to pay the tuition fee. This is what I always say. And also look at your age and look at the possibilities of getting PR. But also it depends. If at the end of the day you cannot get what you want in the other location, then you should grab what is available with immediate effect. So I'm going to be talking about this college. First of all, the motto of this college is connecting lives and learning. Now, before I proceed to the details, I would like to tell you that even if you care, put 30 million in your bank account without explaining, you will not get the visa. If you like, have a bank account of 60 million without explaining where it came from, you will not get the visa. My advice is make sure before you apply for your visa, make sure you watch my YouTube videos about proof of funds to study in Canada. Make sure you watch others on proof of funds to study in Canada. Make sure you do more research on how to show all these documentations. Now let's go to the college I'm talking about. This college I'm talking about is located in the province of Ontario. This college I'm talking about has a student population of around 40,000. Okay, and these schools or these 40,000 study in 8 cities. So they have campuses all over Canada in 8 different cities. And this college has a total of about 270 plus programs. Then graduates from this college have about 85% employment rates, which means that if you graduate from this college, at least 100 people graduate, 85% of this 100 definitely get jobs, would definitely get jobs or usually get jobs. And you remember, the remaining 15%, some may leave Canada, others may go to other locations and look for other job opportunities, right? So this is what you need to know. Now, I will talk about the visa application at the extreme end for you to note. But before we go, let's take a look at what you need. If you have just your high school certificate, you can apply to this college and gain admissions. That is one thing you should put into consideration. This college does not need IELTS exam. They do not need English exam if you studied in English or if you come from an English speaking country. Then another advantage with this college is that admissions take maximum 7 days to be available. Admissions will take maximum 7 days to be around. But remember, it is highly competitive. Okay, and if you waste time, somebody is going to grab your position. Remember, you can apply for at least 2 different programs. You can apply to at least 2 different programs. They have 1-year programs and they equally have 2 years programs. Remember, I said their campuses are distributed all over Ontario and the application fee is $100. And this $100 is not for one program. If you pay this $100 to this college, you are going to apply to 2 programs. What is the name of the college I'm talking about? The name of the college is called Conestoga College, and this college, like I said, is located in Ontario. Now, there are some things you need to pay attention to when applying to Conestoga. Requirements. Programs sometimes have different requirements. This college has 1-year programs, they have certificate programs, they have diploma programs, they have cool programs. So before you apply, make sure you check the application deadlines. When you go to apply to this college, you are going to see a section for international students and you will equally find a section for home students, that's home-based students or Canadian citizens, and you are going to find a section for permanent residency. for permanent residents, please do not go to those sections. Yours is international students. Now, make sure you also verify the requirements per program and also check the tuition fee you are going to be paying for such a program you are choosing. Remember, I have always said that program choice is very, very important. So do not say Milton didn't tell you. Now, if you take a look at the programs at Conestoga College, you are going to realize that they have all their programs arranged in alphabetical order, from animation to advertising to accountancy to digital marketing to business administration, all those courses, but not all are open for September 2024 as I speak to you right now. Remember, the competition is so high and colleges accept international students on a first come, first served basis. So make sure you go immediately after watching this video. If you want to study, please remember the requirements, remember admissions documents, or maybe remember the tuition fee and everything you need to know. Now, let me come back to the tuition. I mentioned before that they have 1-year programs and they have 2 years programs. Most of the 1-year programs charge $18,000. Most of the 2 years programs, some of them will charge you $16,000 per year and $16,000 the other year. Some will charge $18,000 per year and $18,000 the other year. So it now depends on you to choose a particular program. But like I said before, choosing the program, make sure you have noticed everything like the tuition fee, the dates, and everything they need before you launch your application. Before applying to Conestoga College, guys, make sure you know how you are going to get sponsored, and make sure you know where you have your documents are going to come from. I'm talking like this because I know some people will do admissions and later on they will not apply for visa. Now, another thing I would like to draw your attention to is when you apply for a program at Conestoga College, put into consideration the tuition. Now, let's go to the visa section. I just want to explain something to you. But before the visa section, take a look at this. When you apply to Conestoga College and you are accepted, they give you a period of 1 month to accept your application. For you to accept your application, you have to pay a tuition deposit. Most colleges charge $1,000, $500, half the tuition fee, $2,000. Some even have the tuition, like I said, like Seneca and the rest. But Conestoga will charge you $1,500 as your tuition deposit. Remember, I do not have anything to do with Conestoga College. I'm just explaining my research skills and the things that I've found that could help you as an international student, or that can help you as an international student. I have equally done some applications to this school for some international students. Please remember, when you pay this $1,500 deposit after you gain admissions, when they admit you for one program, they are going to drop the other one. And after you pay the $1,500, it takes a lot of time, guys. Please pay attention to this. They are going to give you, I think it's 20 days, I can't remember, to pay the remaining balance of the first semester tuition fee, especially for programs that are just 1 year. Why did I say so? Let me come again. I said when you gain admissions at Conestoga, they are going to charge you their tuition deposit, $1,500. This $1,500 is non-refundable. Then when you apply, when you pay the $1,500 and you now start your visa application, they are going to give you some time. I don't remember if it's 20 days to pay 1 semester of your tuition fee complete. That's the 1 semester of your tuition fee plus your tuition deposit to make half of that tuition. If your tuition is $18,000, you already paid $1,500. So now you need to pay half of $18,000 together with that $1,500. So $1,500 and how much is going to give you half of $18,000. That's what I mean. Okay, then you can then apply for your visa. This is what it is. But if you think you cannot get this money to apply to Conestoga, please do not venture to do anything, because it's useless for you to apply and gain admissions. At the end of the day, you cannot apply for visa. I hope you understand me. Now, when you are going for visa application, remember, visa application is living cost money, your entire tuition fee plus miscellaneous. Let's assume that you apply to Conestoga. This is what you need to be in your bank account if you are the one sponsoring yourself, or in your account, or in your sponsor's account. If you apply to Conestoga, your tuition fee is $18,000. Let's assume that you took a 1-year course. Tuition fee $18,000, living cost $10,000. That's $28,000. Now, miscellaneous, how much is it? Maybe $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. Let's just put $4,000. That much is that. That's $32,000. You now convert that money to CFA or Naira, to your local currency, to see how much has to sit in your bank account. Okay. Then if you take a 2 years program that charge 18, so just your tuition fee for 2 years is 36. Before your living costs 10,000, that's 46, plus miscellaneous. If you calculate it very well, you will see how much you need to supply in your local currency. So I will advise you, if you are going to Conestoga College, try to take a 1 year program. The reason I'm saying 1 year program, this is my reason. 1 year program will reduce your amount that you need for proof of funds. Okay, but otherwise, remember, when choosing a 1 year program to study in Canada, remember that 1 year program will give you 1 year PGWP, 2 years program will give you 3 years PGWP. I hope you understand. This is what I wanted you to put into consideration. And remember, proof of funds, very important. Letter of explanation, very important. And of course, home ties, very important. These are the things that will give you the visa. Do not forget, program choice is very important. IRCC is rejecting people now because of what? The program you are applying to may not have employment possibilities in your home country. So you have to be think before you apply for a particular program. How to make choice, how to select your programs. I've done a video about this, so I believe you are going to watch everything. I hope this helps you. Till we meet again, more colleges will drop very soon.